Hello everyone. In last video we have installed Kali Linux in our VirtualBox. Today we're going to install Ubuntu Server in our VirtualBox. So go to Google and search for Ubuntu Server. And this is the Ubuntu Server we're going to install in our VirtualBox. So we're not going to install Ubuntu 25 or Ubuntu Desktop. We will go with this version. Okay? So we click download. And we don't need to download this cheat sheet. So here, if you look at this ISO image is 3.1 gigabyte. It might take a little bit time depending on your internet speed. So I already have it. I already downloaded it. So I'm gonna stop it and go ahead with installation. So let me open my download folder. All right, this is the one I already downloaded. This. Right. So now go to my VirtualBox. So from here, we will click this new link, new button, and we will give a name for our Ubuntu server. I just call it Ubuntu server. We do Ubuntu server 20. Just give it Ubuntu server 1. Okay. Now, right here, in this, we will select this ISO image we just downloaded. And everything else we will leave it as it is, OS Linux, Ubuntu, and we will keep this proceed with unattended installation option checked. And right here, we will give the user a username. So if you want to give it to be box user, that's fine, but I will name it Ubuntu BB, and I will give the password. So I will give my password, you give your own password, and we will need it when we log into our Ubuntu server. And for that key and everything else, I will leave as it is. This is as well. And now for the virtual hardware, right? So when we here we click this option, it will give us a virtual specify virtual hardware option. So here it is default for I think for 2 gigabyte. Okay. So let me change to 4 actually. So I will go with 4, but if you want to keep as 2, that's fine. I will just do 4 for the space memory. And for this virtual CPU, I will do it 2, okay? Yeah, so, or you can keep it 1 if you want, but I think 2 may be better. Specify virtual hard disk. So this is a hard disk storage you want to assign for this Ubuntu server. You can keep it as 25. I will just add 5 more. I will do it 30. All right. So using some hard disk drive. That's it. I think I will go with this. Okay. So let me click finish. It is starting installation. So we will go with try or install Ubuntu server. It already knows it. So it might take a while. That's it. So ignore these errors. That's fine. And this is okay. So I think from now on, it will take a while to finish all installation. I will stop recording and come back once it is installed. Okay. All right. So installation is almost done. So, all right. So let's give it a couple more seconds. All right. So yep. So installation is already finished. If you remember, this is our server name. Now I will log in. This is my Ubuntu username. Ubuntu. Here. All right. So this is our user name in this Ubuntu server. Let me do one thing. So here, if you look at this right right bottom corner, you see the right control. So if you press this, when your mouse captured inside the server, right, in this terminal, you can click this right control in my case to get out of this capture, okay? So, and now we have successfully installed server in VirtualBox, and usually we want to SSH into the server, right? For that, we can open our uh, PowerShell. So let me just click PowerShell and try to SSH into. So for that, I will type SSH and my add local host. Okay, so let me. All right, so here's a warning we got. So connect to SS host 422 connection refused. So the reason for this, if I go to my VirtualBox in our Ubuntu server settings in network, here we have this port forwarding option. So we click on it, and here we will specify from host port to guest port mapping. Okay, so let me just click this green plus button, and for host port we want to use 22 and guest port 22. All right, so we click OK and go back to this PowerShell. So for now, we still will get one warning, but that's because we need to install Open SSH server in our Ubuntu machine. Okay, so if you look at it, we have slightly different error. Now let me go to my Ubuntu server right here. Let me install Open Ubuntu server inside. Okay, so let me click the right control to get out here. Okay, now let me get my commands. So what I do is I will do sudo app get install open SSH. So, all right, I need to provide my password. All right, yes. All right, yep, it is done already. So, you also click control and into yep. So, okay. Now let's enable this SSH. Okay, so I'm gonna clear the screen and sudo system etl enable SSH. All right. Now what we're gonna do is we will start our SSH. Okay. So instead of enable, we will do start. right? If everything's good, we are able to connect from our host through SSH. Okay, let me do again. The authenticity of host localhost can't be established. This key is not known, so we will press yes, since this is first time we SSH into. Provide our password. Great. Look at here. We are able to SSH into. Okay, so before end of this lecture, let me do one thing. We just clear it. And okay, so we do one thing. We check the version of Ubuntu. Okay, so let me do cat etc os release. All right, so we have this Ubuntu server installed. All right, that's it, guys. If you like, please give a thumbs up. Otherwise, let's see let's meet on next lecture. Bye.